out there and get... ready for... Some NBA basketball. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. They man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for the Magic, we've got Banchero. Wagner is out there with Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Now here's Isaac. The kick out to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Hero, no good. Isaac outside. Pass to Bitadze. Oh, it's stolen. Hero with it. Wagner picks him up. Wiggins from long range. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Hero. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. Hero with another miss. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Pass to Bitadze. The kick out to Banchero. Stolen by Hero. Jaquez against Wagner. Here's Ware. Hero finds Jaquez. Clock at 6. Wiggins for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Isaac. To the wing, right side. Pass to Suggs. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the ring. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Chalk up two there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Bataze, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role. Hero keeping the defense guessing.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Hero. The kick out to Banchero. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got 5 now.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
And he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Banchero. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got Jonathan Isaac, Jalen Suggs out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Bataze in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. And he lobs it up. Pass to Bataze. Buries it down low.
Nice dime from the combo guard Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Here's Hero. He has 7. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Hero with it. Wagner picks him up, takes the three. Jaquez no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And Banchero gets it to go.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Has to wear. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Isaac against Adebayo to halt the run, and finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
And here's Suggs. He's got 7. Here's Banchero. It's Banchero just showing off now.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Hero. Orlando making their last shot. Tries to break his ice, and it's good on the lay-in. Hero's got 9.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. No good with the triple. Heat trail by 5. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic Ball. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th, the Heat.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Over Suggs. Hero, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Banchero finds Suggs. Back to Banchero. Pass to Bataze. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Heat trail by 9. Hero outside. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Suggs surveys the D. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Bataze attacking. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Orlando, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
The Bucks playing at Fiserv Forum as they go up against the Clippers. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Heat.
Where's the intensity?
And that's a wrap on.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen on Robinson. For 3, Caldwell Pope hits the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
De Silva, no good. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Black, pounded by Rozier. Here's De Silva. Here's Carter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Rozier, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And Orlando has possession. Miami making their last shot. And it's Wagner missing. Heat trail by 7. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Black. 1:51 left in the third. Anthony with a screen on Robinson. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And Anthony slams it in.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
Rozier. And that one's good. Rozier's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Anthony. Banked it in off the glass.
Wiggling his way in there. Anthony made it work in close.
Here's Rozier. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Yep, that one goes. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Rozier against Anthony. Back to Rozier. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. And it's a 9-point Orlando lead. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier looking around. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Rozier. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying.
Trust it. Good to great.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Matase in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. That one drops 4.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
Here's Hero. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Suggs. Banchero finds Suggs. Back to Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Suggs against Hero. Rebounded by Suggs.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The three. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And it's Ware missing. Oh, got a piece of it. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Shot from the wing. Rebound Miami.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
There's the triple. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero. Hero's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hero against Suggs. Throws it up high. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
They set the screen. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, VA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Now here's Wiggins for 3. Wiggins for the triple.
Just a good-looking jumper from Wiggins. Fantastic at playing to his strengths and firing off the dribble.
Here's Suggs. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
On defense, the Magic. Here's Hero. Basket counts. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
Here's Suggs into the lane. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Hero. Has to wear. Clock at 4. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now here's Suggs, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Ware.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Wagner. Suggs against Hero. Isaac with a screen on Hero. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. And stolen by Adebayo.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's Ware. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Hero against Suggs. Fires from deep. Orlando with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to fall. And so Orlando takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving.
drive at the... How important... Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got White. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now, here's Banchero. And there it is for him.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Ball with it. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Ball against Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Buzelis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And Ball slams it in.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
And he gets the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Hits it from three-point range.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Ball. Launches it. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Ball, pass to Smith. Now Buzelis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Make some noise, Magic fans.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the Magic.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Now, here's Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Detroit. Ball, no good. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said it's not about... I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him, and it's Banchero missing. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Buzelis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And it's 7 points for Buzelis. Here's Suggs. Isaac passes to Banchero. A second chance effort. Pass to Bitadze. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside Ball. Puts up a 3. That shot off. That one doesn't drop. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Buzelis. White is out there with Ball. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Nailed from three-point land. Suggs has got 7.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
White setting the pick for Ball. Out to White from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando trailing here from Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now here's White. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Ball against Suggs. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Buzelis. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Suggs. Out to the right wing. Buzelis, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's White, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. Good on the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Wagner against White. Wagner passes to Suggs. Isaac outside. Now Banchero. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Suggs. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Suggs has got 15 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now, here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Ball dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Banchero. And that's going to be a travel. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago trailing here. And here is Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Wagner. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Giddey kicks to Herter. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's De Silva. Shoots over Herter, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie. If they come.
And it's time now for... That is more than enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Black. Then there's Carter. And it's Houston in at the foursome. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Herter. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Herter's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Here's De Silva. He has yet to score. Black, no good.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
From deep, Herter, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And Herter knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Dosunmu. And it's Carter missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players. Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Magic.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Suggs against Giddey. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Suggs.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. Goes up, and Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Suggs against Giddey. Over Suggs. Giddey, no good. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. Williams with the steal. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded closer. Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Chicago making some changes. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
White with it. Picked up by Suggs. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. 1:09 left to play here in the third, and that one drops. The Magic trail by 6. Suggs kicks to Banchero. For 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clever pump fake from Vu, just skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the second free throw. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Wagner finds Wagner. Pass to Suggs. The tray. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Buzelis. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Vucevic is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Ball. Then it's Buzelis. And it's White in at the 2 guard. And it's good for 2.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And that one's good, Wagner.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
The Bulls leading by 7. Ball with it. Pass to Buzelis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's the Magic's ball. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Ball from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Suggs passes to Wagner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
The Magic trail by 8. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
White dishes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Banchero outside. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And stolen by White. Buzelis with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Now Buzelis. And an intentional foul right there.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Magic making a change here. Bitadze's checked in.
For your Magic, number 35.
Ball against Suggs. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Vucevic to pass the ball. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Suggs. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes that one. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Buzelis with the ball.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's Suggs. Off target from 3-point range. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
White against Wagner. And here's White. 6 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Suggs. They set the pick. Here's Banchero. It's in!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.
welcome everyone. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Smith. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. They man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The three ball. It's not going to go for him. The Bulls on offense. Ball looks over the floor. Left side White. It's stolen by Jaquez.
Jaquez with an outstanding effort, not just night to night, but moment to moment.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hero for three. Gets the three ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, but those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Hero, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ball with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Vucevic's shot is off.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Outside White. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From outside the arc. Back to Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a three. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins outside. Hero against White. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
Heat leading by 5. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving. Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Good chance here for Ball. Ooh, a little luck that time as it dropped. Ball's got his second basket of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Hero, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
White looking it over. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Ware.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Ball against Hero. Here's White. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Hero outside. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
White, good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Miami leading by 4. Adebayo, a screen on ball. The deep 3 from Hero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago shooting the rock well at 46%. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hero for 3.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Ball, a screen on Hero. White for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, from deep, Andrew Wiggins.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Smith with a screen on Hero. White, the pass to Smith. And Hero grabs the board.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Jacks up a 3. Jaquez no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Buzelis. Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. Not going to go that time. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. Tipped away. White with a steal. Ball against Jaquez. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ball's got 4 points this quarter. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
The 3 from Ball. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go. He said, I'll get 1 back on you.
Hero against Ball. Hero with the bucket.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Buzelis. Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
Looking agile on the attack, It's so good to see Buzelas taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Here's Hero. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to ball. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Oh, my. Wiggins saying, no, no.
Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Back to Jaquez. 43 seconds left in the second. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Ware, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Good on the bucket. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Hero with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. 11 points in the quarter. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
All right, guys. That's it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kevin Huerter. Dosunmu is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams, and it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. Miami leading by 11. Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Back to Dosunmu. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. Over Love. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Rozier. Outside Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. In third, the Heat.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Stolen by Collins. Giddey into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Rozier outside. There's a screen. Count the basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Offensive rebound. Outside Giddey. Five to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches it. They get the rebound. brings it down with a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
A screen on Robinson. DeSumo for 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 11. Rozier looking around. The floater. Yep, count it. Rozier's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Giddey. Jams it in off a great move.
Defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Rozier outside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Giddey. So both teams making some changes here. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
The shot by Buzel is no good. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. Rozier's got 15 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Rozier against White. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Tyler Heroes checked in for Rozier.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. From deep, Giddey knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Adebayo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 15.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Giddey with it. He's got 9. DeSumo outside. Herder, a screen on Jaquez. It's Herder on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. With the float. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. DeSumo, the pass to Giddey. From downtown, the rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to DeSumo. Herder against Wiggins. The three is up. Herder can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from a three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Ball outside. Shot on the wing. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
From deep three-point range, Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Buzelis. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment, after all. You got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's White. And again, Chicago, no good. Heat leading by 23. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. On the attack, Hero. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Here's Buzelis. Hounded by Wiggins. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the shot's good.
Always been impressed with Lonzo Ball getting up to speed in just a couple of long strides, and that helps him get through contact.
Here's Hero. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to White. Picked by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Hero. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Hero.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Hero for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
And again, Chicago, no good. So it's Miami now. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Hero, no good. Chicago with the ball. Outside White. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Five on the clock. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And it's Miami with a rebound. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and
Up next, the Heat. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Jalen Suggs is out there with Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Hero. Last game out, he had 40 points. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And it's Suggs missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Ware. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Oh! When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's Wagner with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hero against Isaac. Rebounded by Isaac.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Bitadze. Isaac a screen on Adebayo. Traps in the tray. Banchero's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hero, and it's sent back by Isaac. There's the lob to Banchero. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Now, Hero, he has 5. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Here's Suggs. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Magic. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Hero. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Banchero outside. A floater. Here's Bitadze. Hasn't made one yet. Orlando moving the ball around. There's the pick. Suggs. No good on the triple. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Pass to Ware. Banchero against Wiggins. Here's Ware. Great defense that time from Banchero. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Franz Wagner. Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Jaquez finds Hero. Wiggins outside. And stolen by Wagner. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Hero, no good. Orlando leading. Isaac down low. He's covered by Hero. Isaac misses. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's the three. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
And it goes down 2 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Outside, Hero. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Hero, no good. Magic leading by 3. Isaac passes to Suggs. The 3. This one for 3. Kept alive. Isaac kicks to Banchero. And at last, they get one to fall. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Shot's good by Hero.
What a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Wagner. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Hero, trailing by 5. Here's Banchero. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Shoots over Hero. That misses off the backboard. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jaquez finds Hero. Has to Ware. And the layup falls. Ware's got 6.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Count that bucket. Jaquez has got his second bucket. 35 seconds left in the first half. And Wagner drives in. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 3. $16 seconds left now here in the second. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Here's Ware, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball. Southall.
2 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Magic up by 3. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
Okay, so now, thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Heat third, fourth, the Magic.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the power forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Anthony's shot is off. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by one. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That's game one of a three-game road trip. Off on the layup.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Rozier, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Anthony on the wing. Carter down low, working on Love, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Rozier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Caldwell Pope against Robinson. They set the screen to the right side. Back to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Anthony. Miami grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Robinson finds Love. Here's Jovic. The kick out to Rozier. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Orlando lead.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Pass to De Silva. Now here's Wagner. Tries the spin move. There's a good screen. De Silva with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Rozier. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Rozier into the lane. Pass to Love. From downtown. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And Jovic gets it to go.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. Anthony with the screen on Robinson. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Rozier the pass to Love. Over Carter. The kick out to Rozier. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
You know, as a scorer, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
Good on the second free throw. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Now Anthony got a piece of it. Rozier with the steal. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When Rozier has an open court in front of him, this guy is dangerous. Great quickness.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, the Magic score.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
That will count. Thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Isaac out there with Banchero. Then there's Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
And Dwayne, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach is first.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Hero. He takes it in. They now take the lead. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. Banchero passes to Bitadze. Suggs looking around. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. And here is Suggs. Marquez defending. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Adebayo down low. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Hero. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
From past the arc. Kept alive. From outside the arc. Wiggins with the block. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Banchero finds Isaac. There's Bitadze. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Banchero. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And it's Suggs missing. The Heat with the lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
There's a screen. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Wow, Banchero totally unbothered by the pressure of the moment.
Now, Hero. There's the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
They needed points. Tyler Hero gives them.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Isaac a screen on Wiggins. Banchero passes to Bitadze. There's Wagner with the three. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the three. The rebound by Bitadze. It's Orlando's ball. And stolen by Wiggins. Over in the corner, Hero. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Keller.
The start.
Nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bataze in at the center position. Now here's Wagner. Back to Suggs. Clock is at 3. Launches a 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. Covered by Smith. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Bulls. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Quite good.
He's consistent. From out there, especially when you give them that kind of room.
For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And here's Suggs. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Suggs knocking it down, clapping right back from deep.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. White, good.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Isaac outside, takes a 3. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
The Magic have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
They get it again. Pass to Buzelis. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Buzelis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Now here's Ball. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Isaac. And he comes up with a bucket.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Ball outside. Outside White. The three. And Ball with the basket on the assist by White. He's got 5.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Wagner. Chicago with a rebound. 1:21 left to play in the first. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. To the left side wing. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
Here's Ball. He's got 11. White for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Wagner. Here he goes. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
Suggs against Ball. The shot. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 18. Inside, Banchero. Pass to Suggs. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for Orlando, Franz Wagner out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Batase in at the center, filling out the middle. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last encounter in Orlando.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Isaac. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 18. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. That shot off. The Magic have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Suggs against White. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 9.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
White with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Buzelis. White with a screen on Banchero. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Goes back up. Orlando with the rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
And Ball throws it down.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Goga Bitadze.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
The 3 from Banchero. Offensive board. Here's the 3 from distance. Paolo.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Ball passes to Vucevic. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Vucevic, a screen on Suggs. Ball no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Suggs surveys the D. Isaac finds Suggs. Picked by Isaac. Suggs with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the Magic pushing it up now. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
White with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Buzelis has got 8.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
White with a screen on Suggs. Ball outside. Pass to White. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
At Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the Pacers with the win over the Grizzlies.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Magic. And that'll do it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kevin Huerter out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Anthony with it. Pass to Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Some room here for Anthony. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
An aggressive aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva, three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Now here's DeSumo. Not a lot of room. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Magic trail by 11. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo DeSumo.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to review the game plan. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. All right, let's examine the distribution between threes and twos tonight for Chicago.
And this has been an efficient offensive performance so far. Great job mixing in just enough of the long-range shot in there.
Picked by Carter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. For three, Collins. The rebound by Carter.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Outside Herter from the arc. The rebound by Carter.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen. Pass to De Silva. The three is up. Orlando again missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Giddey. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
A big round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
1:56 left in the third. DeSumo outside, 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic trail by 7. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by DeSumo. They set the screen. Pass to De Silva. Orlando again missing. The Bulls have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Stolen Herder. It's 2-on-1, and here they go. De Silva with the bucket. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Smith comes in for Williams. Buzelis is checked in for Herder, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Ball. Beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Bulls leading by 6. The swim move for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
White, he's checked in for DeSumo. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The kick out to Banchero. Suggs, right side. 4-3. And it's Banchero with a 3. Banchero's got 8.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
It could go. No good that time. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got Banchero. Wagner is out there with Suggs. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's Isaac in at the 4. Bulls leading by 8. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Suggs. And it's Ball off the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Ball against Suggs. They set a pick. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Off with the layup. Magic trail by 11. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Bitadze. There's the 3. Orlando again missing. In transition. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. Suggs finds Banchero. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Fourth team foul.
Ball outside. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure. Harris
is checked in for Wagner. Suggs against White. And Suggs, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Banchero. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Smith with a screen on Harris. Ball outside. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Over Suggs. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Banchero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Buzelis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Orlando making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Franz Wagner checked in for Caldwell Pope. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on White. The 3 from Suggs. He buries it from 3. Suggs has got 19 points.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
For Chicago.
And so Ball nails both of them. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Wagner against White. The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so here is Orlando. 7-point differential. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Misses the 3. White on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Isaac with a screen on Ball. And Wagner gets it to go.
Wagner.
Knocked away. Wagner with a steal. And he's going for the lob. Money.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
White, the pass to Ball. And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for... Season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair will be Hero and Hawkins. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, Hero. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Van's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Now the Bulls with it. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball against Hawkins. Ball no good. Hero on the wing. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
Ball against Hawkins. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Evan?
Thank you, David. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
They grab their own miss. Here's Ware, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 16-7 run. White against Hero. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Smith sets the pick for Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Ball slams it in.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball against Jaquez. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Hero. Pocket 6. Stolen by Ball. And the call is going to be yes. It is an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Hero. Jaquez outside, and so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Buzelis. Kobe White is out there with Ball. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Wiggins tries in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Buzelis.
It's going to go on Buzelis. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
It's White on the wing. Stolen by Hero. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
White down low. He's covered by Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Buzelis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Ball against Hero. Jaquez outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, White. With a floater. And Vucevic kicks to White. Smith with a screen on Jaquez. White. Offensive rebound. Pass the ball. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Ball up top. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Heat in 5th.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball against Jaquez. Back to Vucevic for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And there's the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Hero. He's got 9. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Bank shot. No good. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Hero against Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Tyler Hero picks one up.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. Certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Miami leading by 10. Outside, Hero. Driving in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Now here's Dosunmu. Jaquez defending, and good that time.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Hero with it. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten there. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, taking a peek now. And that concludes.
played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Rozier's out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at power forward. And the basket by Rozier. And the Heat lead by 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Williams. In the corner, Herter with it. 6 on the shot clock. Williams sets a screen for Herter. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Rozier looking around. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just over 6 feet. Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality fighting through the foul.
Bulls trail by 13. Dosunmu with it. Picked up by Rozier. From deep, Herter trains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice finish.
And he jams it with authority.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
And there's the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Outside Rozier. It's deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. And the rejection by Smith. White down low. Is defending. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from White. Outside, Hero. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Ball against Hakeem. The drive-by ball. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
and you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Buzelis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for Buzelis.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Hero passes to Adebayo. Smith with the defensive effort. And here's White. 8 points for him. Shoots over Hero. Off target from the wing. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. And it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Wiggins, and that one drops for him.
It's the length of Wiggins, beating great defense, and that's some good basketball there.
Vucevic a screen on Hawkins. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside, Hero. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Ball with it, now defended by Wiggins. White, wide open, he fired. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Over in the corner, Hawkins. At 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 9, and even 3-on-3 break. White dishes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Outside, Hero. Pocket 6. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Shot from the wing. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
2 minutes.
Hero against White. And the Bulls with another miss. And here are the Heat. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Hero, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Buzelis. Good work there as it goes.
And you'd like to see Buzelis use that size inside rather than just settle for the jump shot.
outside Hero. With the drive, and he lays it straight in. Hero's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Miami.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyler Hero.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
White setting the pick for Buzelis to stop the run. And then Buzelis with the double. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate. David, thank you as always.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.